yourself firstly?
So, hi everyone, I'm Wilson Cheng. I'm a local Malaysian. I used to study my foundation in arts and bachelor degree in mass communication at UCSI University from 2016 to 2020. Now from 2023 onwards, I'm doing my master's degree here at University of Malaya. I've been working on a freelance basis and also previously in-house at a pastry and culinary school called AQA Malaysia, producing their videos and editing their videos and taking their photos as well as content creation.
As a video editor and photographer, how do you think about the role of writing in your work, such as shaping the narrative and visual elements of your video work, and how important is it to convey the foods and events you photograph, like the impact on the overall story of the video?
For me, because when I'm filming or writing content, I have it down to a science because back in my previous company, it's all repetitive. So when I write things, I make sure it is aligned to what people want, especially food content. I make a lot of food content and chefs are involved, so I have to use languages or keywords where people can understand and relate in terms of making this content for food, like regardless whether I'm editing a video, filming a video, or taking a photography of food. So all these keywords I have to study based on competitors and also our collaborators to see how the writing can be efficient.
Okay, so because I just follow your Instagram and I've seen your posts some of your work in your Instagram. So I think your skills in photography and video editing are very professional.
Thank you so much.
So how do you ensure that your work is unique and creative during the process?
How my work is unique and creative during the process. At first, I have to learn. I have to learn from others first because there is no basis for me to gauge. There's nothing for me to compare against, like what is good and what is not so good. So I need to find somebody or some content that I can compare with. After I master or roughly understand what they're doing, I try to implement my style so it will be more unique because you need a unique selling point in order to stand out. I don't try to blend in with the rest. I try to be different and I try to stand out because I try to grab attention in terms of what I'm doing and also grab attention and also just be unique and different because nobody wants to see the same person doing the same thing. I rather be a different person doing a different thing that provides value to not only my audiences but also my clients. So it's a win-win situation and I get money and I earn too. Yeah.
So my final question is that for me myself, often feel difficult in my current job, which is how to balance your personal creativity with customer needs. And have you ever faced a difficult balance and how to solve it?
Yes.
It's so hard.
Yes. I've encountered this before when I started working. When you're an artist, you create for yourself. But when you are in a company and they give you a title, you use your skills to create for them. So you need to understand how to blend these two elements together. For me, it was difficult because all the while I've been making videos for myself. Now I have to make videos for people who are paying me. And sometimes they do not agree with your ideas as well. So what I normally do is understand from their point first because it's always important to listen from the point of view of others first before you give your solution because there's no point giving a solution if you don't understand the problem at the beginning. So I understand what they want, what they need, what I can provide, and based on that understanding, I provide my own solutions to it. That way, there is an intertwine between balancing what clients want and also providing my artistic value together. Because when you're working and getting money, it's all about the act of balancing. Especially when you're starting, it's very, very difficult. So you have to, most importantly, is to listen and understand the client or your bosses. But I know not all bosses are understanding. Some bosses or clients are not so understanding, but I would say take it as a learning experience because everybody is different. If you meet a not so nice boss, at least you know what to do later on or you know what type of boss to avoid in the future. And if if you know what clients that are good for you, at least you know what they want and you anticipate what similar clients you want, and also build long-term relationship with these good clients. That is my current practice at the moment. Nowadays, I do not randomly go for clients. I have a consistent clientele and I can pick jobs that I want. I don't really need to take every job that is offered to me at the moment. But you have to work hard and put in effort in order to achieve that. Not everybody is able to do what I'm doing now. It all comes with hard work, patience, practice, and a lot of mistakes too. I've done my fair share of mistakes, but most important, don't give up and learn from your mistakes and do better.
Okay, Harrison. And thanks so much for the sharing and talk to all our audiences.
Thank you for having me.
And here I also have some questions. Thank you. And the fifth one, maybe it's my first question and maybe it's the intro to the fifth one. It's about the challenges of creating your script, right? So I just want to know that what are the common challenges for your script writing and how do you overcome these challenges to ensure what you want to convey can effectively convey to the audiences?
Okay.
Yep.
One common thing that I've noticed about script writing is making sure your audience understand your story.
Okay.
Because if the audience don't understand your story, your video, your film or your content is not going anywhere. You have to build that understanding first. And how do you create that understanding? Your story needs to have an objective.
Okay.
Objective, let me take Avengers Infinity War for example. If you haven't watched Avengers Infinity War, please skip this section. Spoilers ahead. Why did Thanos sorry.
It's okay.
You can cut out this part. The objective of Avengers Infinity War is simple. Stop Thanos from snapping half of the population away. Everybody knows their objective. And in that movie, everybody is working towards their objective. Everybody is trying to stop Thanos. Whether the objective passes or fails, that is up to the scriptwriter or director's creative process. But everybody needs to understand the objective of your content or story. That is the main takeaway that I've observed after my many years in this industry. Your audience need to understand your story, and by doing so, there needs to be an objective where your audience can follow through that story.
Yep. Okay, so next question.
Yeah.
As just mentioned, is the new technology,
Yeah.
AI, right?
Yep.
So this question is about new technology. In today's rapidly evolving environment, how do you keep up with emerging writing trends and technologies? And is there a specific rules or resource or tool that you think will be valuable in growing your writing skills and staying on top of your industry? So maybe it would be a little bit repeating with the previous question, but I think maybe we can mention the other new technology except AI. Yeah.
Other new technology other than AI, I would say this is applicable.
How to keep up with new technology?
Yeah, doesn't matter if it's AI or non-AI, always try new things that come out. If there's ChatGPT now, Qbot, and all these other AI technologies, it's new, just try it and learn how this AI learn from its machine learning and try to develop your own skills from there. And new software like video editing. Nowadays, people edit videos using their phone. 5 years ago, you cannot do that. Your clients will question you saying, why are you shooting and editing your phone? Now, all my clients want me to shoot with my iPhone and edit on my iPhone as well. So always be open to try new things, new technology, learn from them, make mistakes from them, and see how you can improve and innovate from them. Doesn't matter if it's AI or non-AI. If there's a new thing, try. Be a pioneer in these new technologies, master it or be proficient and competent in this new type of technology so you are able to bring out the best in your content creation.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for this question. And the next one. So we know that the technology has huge impact to text, to writing, right? So here are two questions regarding to technology. The first one is the impact of technology. So how do you think of impact of technology or writing process of video content creation? And can you share some important and useful technological software with us?
For writing or
Writing.
writing?
Yeah.
Okay. Technology has come very far and it made a lot of things more fast and efficient. One of the softwares that I use for script writing is Writer Duet. It's a free online platform for you to write scripts. The format is there. Back then, when you're writing scripts, you have to angle the formats correctly in writing software. But with Writer Duet, nowadays you don't really need to angle it correctly. It is done for you, and you can just write away. It saves a lot of time, and also it gets the job done quick. So technology is very important, especially in the age of AI, artificial intelligence, not Adobe Illustrator, because normally we use AI back then to describe Adobe Illustrator. Now it's artificial intelligence. It is very important for us creatives to learn how to use these technologies to make things even more efficient. For me, I view AI as a more efficient Google. AI still has a long way to go in terms of deep learning and machine learning. However, this is also the best time for us to learn with AI. And AI, for me personally, won't replace our jobs. It's people who know how to use AI that will replace us. So we have to adapt to current situations and also utilize what we have, because everything dies. What used to be relevant before is dead now. So you have to adapt to current situation, learn and be open to new technologies and platforms, and provide the best value you can with these technologies.
Okay. So is there any more comments about the impact of technology to writing?
Impact of technology.
Yeah.
The negative part is that people can use AI to write. This is depending on, this is subjective, because it is people's creative process. There's no right or wrong. It's whether you believe it's right or you believe it's wrong when it comes to writing. But AI should be used, or technology should be used in a way that makes things get efficient, not a shortcut. Having a shortcut and doing things efficiently are two different things. When you're doing things efficiently, at least you have the foundational basic. So if anything happens to the technology, you still have your artisanal craft to go back to and go back traditionally. Whereas shortcuts are things that you do straight away, results straight away, but you don't know the essence of it. You don't know what is holding it. And when that technology is taken away from you, you don't know what to do. So never let technology make you lazy. Use technology to be incompatible with what you do, instead of letting it do the work for you. You can let assets do the work for you and gain passive income. That is another story on getting rich. But then technology in terms of creative work, no, that is not the way to go, in my opinion.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so finally we are coming to the end of the show. And thanks to Wilson for sharing the insight and experience in the field of video creation with us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, and all the best to all.
If you have any ideas or questions, please don't hesitate to comment and interact with us. And thanks to Wilson again. Yeah.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Let's see next week. Bye.